Yeah. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I am Joseph Brett alongside my cameraman Colton Treadway, and joining me on the headset tonight is Chuck Mondale for tonight's action. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this dual meet matchup between the South Eugene Axe and your North Medford Black Tornado. Coverage today brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We welcome our home and visiting fans who are watching on today's broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you're listening and watching on YouTube right now, find that red subscribe button, give it a click, and get notified when all games go live across the network. It is our sponsors who make it possible to bring you our winter sports coverage. Thank you to General Manager Justin Lombardi and our title sponsor again in 2026, the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. So on the girls' side of things here, we're going to have a few forfeits.
Ava Stone is the first one out. She received a forfeit for the Black Tornado.
So at 105, Stone gets a forfeit. And then we will have a match at 120 pounds. It'll be our only girls' match of the evening. It'll be Skylar Hall and Leilani Buendia for South Eugene. Hall, the three-time state champion for North Medford.
Skylar Hall on the attack. And she scores the first points here and lets her go on top of it.
And pretty typical of Hall here, just getting the takedown, letting her opponent up. And
right. She was in on a fireman's carry right there and then switched to a double. That's some high-level wrestling right there.
Haven't seen very many matches of hers, if any, where I don't think she hasn't just won by tech fall.
Right. I've only seen a couple myself. Nope, out. She tried to keep her toes in there, but we were just a little too far out. Remember, any body part left inside, we still wrestle. Whether it's a finger or a toe. Again, Skylar Hall on a deep double.
And 6-9-2 now is your score.
Again, we have a hard time seeing the scoreboard here.
Right, and it says 9-1, but she's let her up twice.
Right.
So it is 9-2, 57 seconds, I should say, to go here in the first period of this match.
Got to work on an arm bar on the edge. She's getting her over. Referee starts the count. Lester McFall is the official tonight. And a fall for Skylar Hall.
That's about as good of a bridge as you can get from Buendia.
Right.
But when you get that arm bar sunk that deep, there's not much you can do when you're on the other side of it. And the pin and the fall for Skylar Hall. That'll be our only girls match of the evening here. Kiara Patrick of North Medford will win by a forfeit as well. That's at 125 pounds. Then at 145 pounds, Rose Kerber of South Eugene is going to win by forfeit. Did North Medford lose some girls, Chuck?
Yeah, we've lost one or two, even from the beginning of the year.
Okay, I was going to say, I remember there being maybe like 5 or 6 of them.
Right, I think we had that many at the beginning of the year, obviously down from the years past. But these three girls, they've been with us pretty steady, making practices and all. So I'm real happy with the 3 girls that we still have. They work hard every day.
And we're moving things right along this evening. Not used to things moving so fast at a dual meet, but we're just getting it done, I guess.
Yeah.
So at 106 pounds, Emmett Schmidt of North Medford is going to win by forfeit. And so we're going to move to 113 pounds now, and it's going to be Escalante, Brandon Escalante. And I'm not sure. I think he's wrestling Lachlan Ellis.
All right, we skip behind him for a takedown.
That means Maurer?
Yeah, Kevin Maurer.
Kevin Maurer, I believe he's going to get a forfeit on the next match, is what it appears here from the bout sheet. A lot of changes to it tonight.
Right. And we're doing our best, fans. We're just doing our best, so bear with us. Escalante on the front headlock.
Good job by wrestling back to the center there by Escalante. He's got the 6-1 lead.
We had a competition over the weekend, and I encourage Escalante in a situation like this to just let him go. It doesn't do us much good to ride him out, and we're only up, say, for example, 3-0 or 6-2 or 6-1.
Sometimes you can feel it out early on. You know, you can get the takedown on a guy.
Here's a tilt. They call them tilts. It's tough to get a fall here, but you can certainly get back points. Well, it's close. Closer than I thought it would be to a fall.
We got 10-1 now. 4 back points.
Oh, and a fall.
And Escalante going to win by fall.
A little slow getting up by South Eugene here.
That is Lachlan Ellis holding on to that left shoulder.
There's Josh, the trainer from North Medford. He's out there.
Do you know what year Escalante is?
Pardon me?
Do you know what year Escalante is?
I think he's a sophomore.
Sophomore? He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he is. He was second at, we had a competition over the weekend, last weekend at Rogue River, and he was second to a good kid from Phoenix. Connor Cunningham was his name. A good kid. I expect Connor to do well for the Pirates.
So then Maurer
yeah.
is going to take a forfeit at 120 pounds, and I think that was moved by North Medford. They wanted to get Escalante the match there.
Probably. Kevin Maurer's had trouble with his weight. He's missed weigh-ins the last couple weekends, the last couple competitions, so we're a bit concerned. We need him down, and we need him down as lean as they can be.
So now we move to 126 pounds. Samuel Hessler of North Medford going to wrestle South Eugene's Otto Baracher.
I think Sam was a champion over the weekend. All right, single leg, right arm out to cover. Yep, 3 takedown for North Medford.
30 seconds into this first period. North Medford wrestler Hessler up 3-0.
Hessler working on armbar here. We spend a lot of time in the room on arm bars. Hessler's driving on it. Now he's got an arm bar and a wrist on the other side, so the guy's unable to turn. Hessler got him in. Oh, the axe fights off his back. It's a good job by that kid.
7-0 now, Hessler. Team score 18-0, North Medford.
Hessler still on the wrist. No. Let go of the wrist right. See, anything that looks like that is a arm bar. Arm bar again. Back to the arm bar. Referee swiping. And a fall for Sam Hessler. Yeah, I think South Eugene's a little down this year.
Now, in your preference, do you like the armbar there like or do you prefer the wrestler getting the knee slide up, getting more on the side, and then getting them flipped over a little more?
I like the knee slide because it just adds a blanket, a level of security.
I see a lot of the high school wrestlers now, they don't really knee slide into the arm bar.
Right.
And get really up high on them and flip them over. They kind of just get that arm where they want it, and they just force them over the other way.
Right, yeah.
I noticed that last week I was in Grants Pass doing wrestling, and
I
don't know if I probably saw 6 or 8 arm bars in the boys' side of things, and I don't know if I saw a single true knee slide.
Right. Oh, that's a nice pass by South Eugene kid for a takedown.
Bennett Chinberg at 132 pounds for North Medford. Rory Benson for South Eugene.
He's got a nice pass by.
4-4, 45 seconds in.
Bennett on the cradle, near cradle, right off from his feet to his back.
And a fall. Chinberg wins by fall over Rory Benson. Team score now 32-0. What our scoreboard here is doing, but
South Eugene wins by forfeit.
South Eugene getting their first points on the board. Yeah. 32-6 now. That was Koa Durest of South Eugene getting the win by forfeit at 138 pounds. So now we move to 144 pounds, and it's Dwayne. I can't really. Whelan?
Yes, Dwayne Whelan.
Dwayne Whelan at 144 pounds, wrestling for North Medford, and Elijah Gallegos of South Eugene.
A young wrestler, old Dwayne. We were calling him Dakota there for a while, and I don't know why, but that's just the way it ended up. But it's Dwayne Whelan. Oh, nice fireman's carry by the axe. Constant motion there on the bottom. I don't know how directed it was, but we're moving. See, when we're moving, they're usually chasing us. That's when we have to attempt to get to our feet. When they're chasing us to cover us.
Yeah, Whelan trying to get that form of a hip heist there.
Right.
Getting those feet out in front of him and trying to get those hips turned. But great job there by the axe wrestler Gallegos to keep him there on the bottom.
Yeah, working on an arm bar here. Dwayne got to look away from that arm bar. Got to try to keep our knees under us when we're on the bottom there and work up. I know it's easier, and we're out. It's easier said than done, but that's what we need to attempt to do.
49 seconds left here in the first period at 144 pounds. Whelan and Gallegos. Whelan will come back to center on the bottom for North Medford.
Right. Remember, there's a specific sequence they need for starting on the bottom and on the top. Different criteria that needs to be met before the referee will start that match. The hands need to be in a certain place. The feet need to be in a certain place. Uh-oh, the axe is going for a far cradle here. Uh-oh.
Whelan in trouble.
In trouble. Oh. All right, wrestle here. Oh, another fireman's carry. Sort of. That's more like a Kelly. And a fall. Dwayne works hard every day. Hate to see that, but that's the nature of the sport. So.
Freshman wrestler?
I believe so. A young one nonetheless.
150 pounds now. Jake Barnard will wrestle for North Medford against Fisher Gunderson of South Eugene for the axe.
I know Big Jake's a freshman. Been wrestling a while, though. Came up through the age group business. Keep your legs back, Jake. Get your legs back. Crossface down on the head. All right, the Axeman keeps wrestling.
Single leg here for South Eugene.
Whoa. 3 takedown. Remember this year, 3 points for a takedown as opposed to 2 in the years past. It's your one. Front of the head. See how we're holding him to us by holding the head that way. We got to go in front of the head instead of on the back of the head. The axe riding us pretty hard here. Oh, there's the cradle again. Big Jake in trouble. Keep moving, son. Got his 4 swipes in, the axe man does. Keep moving. Oh, and a fall.
And the winner by fall, the axe Fisher Gunderson.
Good job, Fisher. Shake hands all around. Everybody gets a shake hands.
Next up, at 157 pounds.
Because in the end, it's about sportsmanship, Joe. That's for sure. Oh, Hester Lycan gets a forfeit. Again, shake hands all around. Good kid, Hester Lycan. 10 extra time on the side with a local private group. North Medford receives a forfeit there. For Sinks, Brendan Sinks, I believe is his name. At 175. Vincent Takini for North Medford against Logan Rutherford from the Axe. Vincent Takini is one of the bigger guys, one of our big group that we like so well. We like them all, but I especially have taken to this big group of kids we have. They work hard, they're strong. And now they run as a team every morning. Score, Vincent, score. No, just score. Drive, all right. Vincent's got him in and a fall for Vincent Takini. Good job, Vincent.
Next up, at 190 pounds, for the Black Tornado, Max Bernard.
Max Bernard, our student body senior class president.
So what happened at 150 pounds there with Bernard?
Got pinned. Bernard
He got
Jake,
pinned there?
Jake got pinned. Sinks won by forfeit. Brendan Sinks. This is Big Max, the Bernard brothers.
And then Ticini at 175 pounds,
Takini
won
got
by
a
fall.
Fall, yeah. Big Max always a quick starter. Uh-oh. That's the problem. We come out all fired up and okay, working on it, slowed things down a little bit, working on an arm bar on the edge.
So we're here now at 190 pounds.
And we're out.
Is it Max Bernard?
Max Bernard,
For North Medford, Silas Habe
See if he lets him go.
of the Axe. And we only got 2 more matches here tonight.
Yeah, it's been
This is a quick one.
Quick one, yeah. See, I'd like to see Max just let him go. Because it's tough to pin somebody if your own age, weight, and caliber when they're fresh. It's tough. See, he's keeping one toe in. Now, if that toe was to come off the mat, they would be out. And winner by fall. Max Bernard.
And now we move to 215 pounds.
Next up, at 215 pounds, for the Black Tornado,
Colton Kloss is going to wrestle Joseph Heindel of South Eugene. And we'll have a forfeit for Roquin Michael at 285.
Right.
And I'm curious if you know the name of this kid. at the Eagle Point tournament. So Michael defeated De La Torre to open up the year
Right.
in the dual meets.
Right.
And De La Torre, the defending state champion, Michael defeated him. And then at the Eagle Point tournament, Michael wrestled a kid from Hidden Valley. Do you know his name?
Boy, I don't. I know who you're talking about.
One heck of a wrestler. I mean,
yeah.
he for 285, he's
Right.
thin, he's strong, fast.
Big blonde-haired kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know his name, but
I want to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he took care of Michael over there. I know that. You know who else is tough at heavyweight is the Puckett from Ashland.
Okay.
A kid named Puckett.
I think he took third
Yeah,
at that tournament.
He's a tough one. Oh, Old Glory.
Head and arm?
Yeah, head and arm. We call it
for
Old
Heindel.
Glory. Yep. Cool. That's a tough headlock right there. Very tough. Yep.
And a fall for Joseph Heindel. So Heindel wins at 215.
That was a tough.
Gives the Axe 24 points. And 285. Michael, he's going to come out. He's going to win by forfeit. And that's going to be our dual meet. 48-24 will be our final score.
Probably one of the quickest ones we've been involved with.
I think so. I mean, that took all of 20 minutes to finish up and get done.
That's crazy.
Anything you want to touch on, wrestling-wise? What's coming up? Do you know what's coming up for North next? And looking forward towards the end of the season here?
On the 31st, we have the Rogue Valleys. I know that, and we're trying to put together some quality teams, and we're especially looking at trying to get Phoenix involved. We want Phoenix there really bad. So.
And is that the Rogue Valleys? Is that a bracketed or is that a dual?
No, it's a bracketed tournament.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
that's on the 31st.
I haven't looked forward. Do you by chance know district, state, etc. going forward for everybody?
We go to Eugene for either the district or the regional. I know that. I'm not sure about the other school. I thought maybe Ashland was involved with some regional action. I'm not sure.
Have to take a look at this here. Just kind of update everybody. Championship schedule. We're going to go all the way into February. I know that.
I think North is off this weekend, I think.
So we'll take a look here at teams and leagues. Go down here. We'll pull up North Medford since that's who we're doing right now. North Medford finishing up with South Eugene here tonight. Then they go to a novice meet, Eagle Point, on the 26th. Then the 31st, the Rogue Valley Classic. That's hosted here by North Medford right now. Ashland, Brookings, Butte Falls, Cascade, Christian, Illinois Valley, North Medford, and North Valley in that so far.
Right.
And then Grants Pass and North Medford here at home. Then North Medford will be on the road at Willamette on the 11th. The district meet is going to be at Sheldon High School.
I see.
That'll be on the 21st. So is state a week after or 2?
I'm not 1,000% sure on that, Joe.
I forget if they give them a week off or not. So
some of them get a week, and then some leagues or regionals get 2 weeks.
So it looks like it's going to be the 21st for districts. If you're looking towards the end of the year for these guys, still about a month left of wrestling for everybody, and then it'll be probably right about first week of March or so, and then we'll get to the state tournament for everybody. Not a whole lot left on the docket for wrestling. Only one more big tournament here for North Medford, which they host. That's the Rogue Valley Classic. For you wrestling fans, have a good amount of teams here at Oakdale Middle School with North Medford hosting that one. That is on January 31st, start time at 8 a.m. And I'm going to assume we probably will be hosting the finals of that.
I see.
here on
that'd be
Table
nice.
Rock. We try to host the finals of some of those bigger tournaments.
Right.
So look to our schedule in the next week or so to see if we throw that up there and if we're covering that. And if you wrestling fans want to tune in and catch some action. And I think that's going to do it for us here tonight. A quick dual meet between
Very quick.
North Medford and South Eugene. North Medford taking the victory 48-24. On the girls' side of things, 3-time state champ Skylar Hall defeats Leilani Buendia of South Eugene in the only girls' match of the evening. And, we're going to thank everyone for tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. I'd like to thank North Medford High School Athletic Director Peter Vasquez for hosting Table Rock Sports and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. And special thanks to tonight's officials. Chuck, I forget who was down there.
Wasn't it Dietrich?
It was Dietrich.
Isaac Dietrich and Lester McFall did some also. So thanks to
McFall
them.
and Dietrich out there on the mat. Thank you to them for being out here. Without them, these athletes cannot do what they enjoy doing most. Again, the dual meet score, North Medford 48, South Eugene 24, with Chuck Mondale on the headset with me. Colton Treadway on the camera to my left. I'm Joseph Brett. Our executive producer tonight was Joe Brett. I'd like to say thanks for watching and good night here from Oakdale Middle School in Medford, Oregon.